Hello and welcome to the Sean of the South podcast. I'm Sean Dietrich, and for the next few minutes, I'd like to share a little something that I hope makes you laugh, or brings you hope, or just makes your day a little bit better. Hi. We probably don't know each other, but Christmas is on the way, and I wanted to introduce myself. Then again, my name isn't really that important. I'm nobody special, but I still wanted you to know that I'm thinking about you, and I'm even praying for you. See, I know you're going through a hard time. Someone you love died. Maybe someone you once trusted hurt you deeply, or maybe your mother is suffering, or your children are going through a rough patch. Maybe a loved one died by suicide, or cancer, or lymphoma, alcoholism, heart attack, old age, a car wreck. And then again, maybe it's you who's in distress. Maybe the doctor gave you bad news. Maybe your life is falling apart. Maybe you're in a god-awful state. Maybe you are lying on the floor weeping when you accidentally picked up your phone and listened to this little podcast. Well, please keep listening, because you're the person who I'm talking to. Listen, I know the whole world is happy right now. Everyone is giddy with excitement. People are very festive, preparing their houses for Christmas, hanging lights, installing hordes of gaudy yard art. It's hard to stomach sometimes, all this joyousness, when you yourself are stuck in agonizing pain. You're disgruntled and cynical. For this is a contradictory and hypocritical time of year. Everyone talks of love and kindness and benevolence, and yet nobody sees the invisible hurting people out there. Oh, sure, some folks volunteer to help the homeless and the orphans during the Christmas seasons, and that's great. But for most people, all this talk of love and munificence is basically just a load of BS. I'm sorry, but it's true, and you know it. This is the time of year when TV commercials turn into ultra-sentimental saccharine. Advertisers promote charity, compassion, and love, and yet you get the impression that these are just buzzwords that they're using intended to sell you something, because that's what they want. They want Americans to buy hordes of pricey gifts for children who already have everything they could possibly want. They want the people in your neighborhood to decorate their houses with expensive inflatable Yodas wearing Santa hats, and it all seems like a giant lie. What's the freaking point of Christmas when your mother is dying or your father is sick? The doctor said you'll be lucky to make it through the next year, or your son is addicted to pain pills, or your daughter has melanoma. What's the point of getting excited? There's nothing to get excited about. But you're wrong. Because this is the time of year when, even though the deck is stacked against you, even though all hell is breaking loose in your life, even though experts tell you that you're not going to win this battle, whatever it is, the universe is telling you that you're not alone. See, this is the time of year called Advent. The Latin word adventus means the coming arrival. It means something great is on its way, something really wonderful. So forget the feckless holiday effluvia peppering your neighborhood. Forget the outdated Elizabeth Taylor fragrance commercials on TV. Forget Tickle Me Elmo. Forget Cabbage Patch Dolls and holiday variety shows featuring idiots with tight butts who really can't sing. Because this is the time of year when all humanity has a right to get excited, because God is coming. No matter which culture or religious tradition you come from, no matter what you believe or disbelieve, the entire earth and most people groups and cultures agree on this one holiday: Adventus, Christmas. Germany, Poland, Japan, Russia, Norway, China, Spain, Brazil, Finland, India, South Korea. Christmas is celebrated in all these countries and many more nations. Christmas lives among whites, blacks, browns, Jews, Muslims, Catholics, Orthodox, Pentecostals, Baptists, agnostics, insurance salesmen, lawyers, mill workers, blue collars, white collars, Unitarians, Buddhists, sinners, saints, and everyday Joes just like you and me. You think this is a coincidence? You think it's an accident that all humanity agrees on the significance of this one particular holiday? Well, I don't believe in accidents. For Christmas is a time when God says to humanity, I am coming to hang out with y'all. so get ready. But the truth is, He doesn't only hang out with you at Christmas. God is with you year-round, especially when you don't notice Him. God is with you when you take your chemo transfusion. He is with you when you're lying on your bathroom floor, weeping because the physical pain is unbearable. He is with you when you're feeling like a god-awful failure because you're jonesing for a drink. He is with you when your own children refuse to visit you because your family is so screwed up. God is with you when you feel like you want to take your own life. And God is with you when you're mourning for your infant child who died. God is always with you, even until the end of the age. And that is what Christmas is all about, Charlie Brown. Well, thanks for listening to Sean of the South. I've been your host today, Sean Dietrich, and it has been a true privilege. To find out anything more about what I do, you can visit SeanDietrich.com, or for those who are not particularly good spellers, you can visit SeanOfTheSouth.com, and there you can find out all sorts of information that you didn't know you didn't need to know about me. And while you're there, I hope you take the time to drop me a line. Tell me what's important to you. Tell me what's going on in your life. I'd like to hear it. And in case anyone hadn't told you today already, I love you. Now go say that to somebody else. Have a great day.